folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gators will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He spins free, and he's in the clear. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. To make a difference today. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's out of bounds here on the return. Dropping back. It's leg way. Defense is coming after him.
How you going to break the sack?
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Daniels. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Gets into space at the 50. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good.
Okay.
pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Huh?
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Makes a quick catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. So the ball plays right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. Now here he goes. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the upmen. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the back now goes in motion. One man in the backfield. He will kick the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Back to throw. It's Lagway. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down with a solid gain. Moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Gators pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Quick throw to the left. Great catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looks right for a quick completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Took They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
I just need to lead before half. As long as you can get the lead before.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Nice job up front, opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice first down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Dropping back, it's Manning. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Longhorns will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep to the right side. Caught at the 30. Still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, here on fourth down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Longhorns move into the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grabbed by the receiver. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Bringing it out. It's Hawkins. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. He's going to take off here. Tough to shovel a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. And the Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Gators with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. To the air, it's Manning. And it's caught. Jukes, the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Longhorns are in the red zone. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's leg way. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. And it's called in. Catch made way downfield. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion into this lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. It's Manning. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. And looking for a big play here.
My gosh, how is Anthony Hill catching up there?
13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Great enter the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. This offense is still clicking.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. And he steps out of bounds at the 26. The Longhorns offense takes the field. To throw, it's Manning. Snags the quick throw. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. Pass complete. It's second down now. They keep him guessing with a run. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And a first down right back to the running game. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Oh, my God.
Would have been a big play. Hold on.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to he goes. It's a sack.
Yo.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield. Okay, here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Curse, the freak, what he was able to do. Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaks free. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Dropping back. It's Manning. Looking to the
Give me
inside.
that. Oh, my God. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. The Lex is crazy. Crazy Lex. Crazy Lex.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Oh, he breaks free.
See now, oh my gosh.
Ball scooped up by the defense. He breaks free. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
As a quarterback, you scramble, you pick up such good yards, but you have to get down and protect the football and take care of yourself from those big hits. Because if you don't, you run the risk of coughing it up like he did on that play.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Oh.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Oh, he's getting boxed in. The defense not
doing that.
On the Wildcat look.
Not doing that.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Thank you.
It's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Incomplete and a turtle on down.
Oh, two goal line stop. Hold on, killing
this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return.
Look at another stop.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why.
Touchdown, Texas. And they jump on top here in the second half.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
This will be caught as they convert for the two-point conversion.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Circle open ball.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Now here's the toss play. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
No way.
Across the 20 to the 22.
Didn't look it.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Let's it fly to the wideout. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He fires it down the middle. The ball is picked off. He could go. The 30. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
I should have just waited for him to get open.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected for a tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Coming up, second down and goal. To throw, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. Good as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Launching one.
Oh, how was that not a pick? How was that not a pick? Oh my God, how was that not a pick? How was that not a pick? How was that not a pick? Oh my gosh, Commadors, bro. This is Commadors dropping.
And they add to their
bro,
lead.
that's what we're doing now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Oh my God,
The
bro.
kickoff team is out there now. Returner choosing to field this one.
Oh, why did he step up?
That's where the drive will begin.
Oh my God. This nigga gonna have a fat foot and step out of fucking bounds, bro. This shit can't be real. I'm gonna house that bitch, bro.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Lagway. He's hit just before the throw. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way.
Like
He's going to take it in. A
had
game-changing
a wide open
play.
receiver and I
Touchdown,
took
Longhorns.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in.
Oh, now you want to break tackles and catch balls, bitch ass nigga. What the fuck was you at 2 possessions ago, whole ass nigga?
Bad thing, but let's face it.
Swear, bro,
These guys got
like,
a long way to
whole
go
ass
in a
nigga
short
wanna
amount
act
of
like a
time to do
superstar
it.
now.
So let's
All
get
of
the
a
ball
sudden.
downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Breaks loose.
Nigga, where do you air
He's in the
check
clear. 4th out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires quickly to the left.
Hey, easy. Oh! You can't catch that?
Incomplete
Oh
with
my
a
God, bro.
Took his eye off the ball.
Gotta be
Trailing by this
joking. How
much
the
in the
fuck
4th
do you not
quarter,
catch
the
that shit,
defense playing
nigga?
smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Quick throw testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone.
That's a tutty.
Touchdown, Florida. This offense really clicking. See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer.
Should have gone for 2 to make it an 8-point game. I needed that.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now it's second down here. Grinding away on the ground. First down and more. He's still running. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Oh my God, bro.
Breaks an open space.
Niggas don't want to.
Here he goes. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. They get him down, but he found a good lane on that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6.
They could come in
And he's
front of the
intercepted for the 4th
ball.
time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear.
Oh my God.
He's at the 50, the 40, at the 20, inside the 10. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
I'm about to lose that 5-star recruit,
And they'll start the
bro.
drive here from the 23-yard line.
Oh my God.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Throws it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line. Enemy territory. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This could...
That's so bullshit, bro. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, I just got one out, bro. I just got one out. Yeah, I just got one out. That's some bullshit, bro. Damn. Picks. It's nasty, bro. 10 picks, bro. Shit, bro. So discombobulated, bro. I don't know what to think, bro. Like, do I use what? Do I put in? Should I put in there and then put McRae on the edge? Cause these niggas on the edge is not working. I might just use, yeah, hold on. Yeah. Okay, Jalen Wiggins would be better than all these niggas. Jaden Woods will also be a good piece. But he don't have the strength. So all of these have the strength. These two niggas are so ass, bro. No pressure, bro.